Paridaen, mentalist, to the stage. People might know you, Stefan, from the Belgium's Got Talent show, mainly known in Flanders. But tell me, what are we going to do today?
Well, I'm a mentalist, so I'm going to read some minds. My skills are basically twofold. I read minds, I read people, and I influence minds. So I thought today we could do a bit of both. I want you to maybe think about something that's less abstract. So maybe let's go for a name, and to make it really specific, let's go for the name of the first person you kissed. So that's something I cannot know, even if I have looked you up on Facebook, followed you on Twitter or on the street. That's something I cannot know. So you have a name in mind?
Yes, I do.
I'm going to show you how I do this. I cannot look at you and then think about the name. I do this in steps, little steps. So let's first think about the letters in the name. Think about the amount of letters in the name. So there's a quick nod. So, oh yeah, I know the letters. So it should be 3, 4, or 5 letters, because if it's more than 5, you look up and you start to count. That's how it works. So you said yes. So it should be 3 or 4 letters, right?
Right.
So it should be 3 or 4. It should be 3 or 4. It's 3 letters.
It's right.
It's 3. We know the amount of letters. Think about the first letter in the name. And just repeat it in your mind. Don't say anything out loud, but repeat it in your mind. If you're thinking of an L, it's L, L, L. It's not an L. So, I'm looking at your... Okay, I'm going to write something down, and I hope I'm close. It should be something like, and maybe you can look away for a second so you cannot see anything. It should be something like this. I'm showing you, Michiel.
Okay.
So, Karen, for the first time, what is the first letter of the name you're thinking of? Only the first letter.
Yeah, do I have to tell it?
You can tell. I wrote something down. I hope I'm close.
It's an H.
An H. Like this. So, it's an H. 3 letters. Just repeat the name in your mind. Repeat the name. Think about the next letter. Think about the last letter. And repeat the name in your mind. So, it was a first kiss. It should be... how old were you?
16.
16. And where was it? Am I bringing back some good memories? Or
Old Year's Eve. New Year's, yeah.
And he was
New
like...
Year's Eve.
The 3 kisses became 1. Yeah. I'm going to write something down. It's important that we put an emphasis on the fact that we didn't set anything up. You didn't tell me this name. I cannot know this name.
No.
Does anybody know this name?
No.
Okay. I wrote something down. Cannot go back. I'm not going to show you this time. But what is the name of the first person you kissed?
Do I have to tell it? Han.
Han.
Han. H-A-N.
Oh, I was really close. Actually, it's spot on. Yes, thank you. Still a bit strange to don't have any feedback of the crowd, but I'm hoping they're enjoying it at home or in the office. Let's do one more thing. I see we have some time for something else. It's about influencing now. So I read your minds, read the body language, but now I'm going to influence your decisions. And we're going to make this very, very specific and random at the same time. We have 3 newspapers. So we have the Standaard, 3 Flemish newspapers. We have the Gazet van Antwerpen, that's how we say it, and Het Belang van Limburg. So the first decision you're going to make right now on the spot is which paper you're going to choose. Is it this one or any of those ones?
The Standaard.
You're going for the Standaard. This says a lot about you and it says only good things. Okay, I'm going to give it to you. Left or right? You're going to choose.
Left.
Left page. You chose the Standaard, so it's a bit left. You can take the corner of that page and drop the rest on the floor. Perfect. We're going to clean it up afterwards. Now you still have a decision. You want the left page or you want to change your mind?
No, I'm not changing
Okay,
my
you
mind.
can separate those pages and you can do that as clean as possible. It's more difficult than it looks, Michiel. So you have the left page. Yeah, me too. So you're going to tear it in 2 again. So horizontally tear it in 2 Wow, she's done it before, but you didn't do it before,
No,
right?
I didn't do it
that's
before.
important. So you have 2 pieces, and you're gonna look at me, and you're gonna drop one of those pieces. You can choose. It's your decision. You're gonna drop one of those pieces, and everything that feels right to you goes on the floor. Okay, that's good. Now you're gonna work with that one. Tear it again. Tear it again.
Okay.
You see at the back there's also something happening.
Yeah.
We've got a few pictures. That's interesting, but now we're gonna choose the final piece you want to use. So give me the piece you want to use. And I should say, Michiel, also, this has been here the whole time. I'm gonna give it to you before we make the last decisions. This is very important. This is for later. This is a mysterious envelope. You wanna use that piece?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. You can read the title for everyone.
In Guatemala, blah blah blah. Dat cinema boos.
Something about Guatemala.
Yeah.
So we're gonna all over the world in this live stream. You're gonna choose one word in this article. So we're gonna do it at random. I'm gonna move my finger. You're gonna say stop. The word that's above my finger when you say stop is the word we're gonna choose out of 3 newspapers. So could be anything. We've got hundreds of words left. This is above my finger.
Kinderen.
Kinderen, it's Dutch, children. This could be
Beschermd.
protected. You're gonna choose where to stop. I'm gonna just move my finger.
Stop.
You wanna stop here or you wanna go a bit further?
No. I'm
You
gonna
wanna?
stop here.
Is there a word above my finger?
Yes.
Which word is it?
Wereld.
Werelds. So worlds.
Yes.
Wereld, world. Do you want to change your mind or is that all right for you?
That's all right.
That's all right. This is random, Michiel, isn't it?
Yeah.
She could choose
Completely
any paper, choose any page, choose any side to drop, and we ended up with about 50 words, about 100 words maybe. You said stop. You didn't want to continue. I asked you at the last moment to change your mind, and you didn't. So we ended up with
Wereld.
worlds, werelds.
Yeah.
Michiel, this is the moment.
Yeah, I feel a bit pressured, but
Yeah, me too. Pressure is on me. So I'm going to ask you to open the envelope and give me the insides, and you're going to check that there's nothing else in this envelope. So I'm going to hold this
Yeah.
in frame. There's nothing else in there?
nope.
No. Before each show, I sit down with those papers and I think, what are people going to choose? Because people sometimes do the same things and then they become predictable. I try to write down one word only, before the show. And in this case, I wrote down wereld, world, wereld.
Holy moly.
I hope you like this bit of mind reading mentalism. I was very glad to be here, and I hope you enjoyed the rest of the awards. You're doing a great job, by the way, as a presenter.
Thank you. And still a bit baffled, but thanks a lot for this awesome performance.
Thank you. That's my pleasure.